Hi everyone, welcome to my first video. I have been fighting myself on starting a YouTube channel, so I just decided to do it. I got into K-pop at the end of last year, I think it was in November. Anyways, since I've been here I noticed some things that I wanted to talk about. So, let's get into it. First is music shows. To my knowledge, the US has never really had anything like them. Please correct me in the comments section if I am wrong. I love that groups get the chance to debut and make their comebacks on multiple stages for so many people to see. I know that companies and managers usually have to pull some strings behind the scenes to get their group on a show, especially if they're new, so I am happy and excited for the groups that get the chance to perform on the shows. It's a great way to advertise yourself and attract potential fans. My favorite thing is watching the different stages from my favorite groups every comeback. It's a whole event and a week-long routine of watching groups perform their title tracks on different stages with new outfits. I love that artists have the freedom to make solo mixtapes and solo songs while still being in a group. When my sister told me that BTS had solo songs, I was shook. I was like, they make their own music while they're in the group, like there is no bad blood or jealousy between the members. I thought it was so interesting, because from what I've seen in the West, when members of a band even feature on another artist's song, there are already whispers of the member going solo and the band breaking up. So, coming into K-pop, I was shocked by how common solo work was, even within albums, and the fact that it didn't tear groups apart was surprising to me. Okay, so I know that this is not just a K-pop thing, but the fan-to-artist connection just hits different here. When I was still a new ARMY, I would watch a bunch of videos and interviews of BTS, and the number of times they mentioned ARMY and thanked us was insane. I know that Western artists do the same things for their fans, but as I said earlier, it just hits different here. Especially with the added content like VLive, YouTube videos, apps where artists come and talk to their fans, like Weverse, and songs being written about and for fandoms. These K-pop artists never shy away from fan appreciation. This is my first full year as a moaarmy and I'm drowning in collabs with Western artists. Really are a hit or miss, but when they're done right, they're so good. Here's a list of my favorite Western collabs. A Lie Idol Space by Pentatonix featuring ATEEZ. Boy With Love by BTS featuring Halsey. Idol by BTS featuring Nicki Minaj. 17 by Pink Sweats featuring Joshua and DK of 17. And Savage Love by Jason Derulo featuring BTS. I have no respect for Jason Derulo anymore, but the collab was really good. At its root, K-pop is about music, but it's also so much more. K-pop is kinda like a hobby for some people because we can collect albums, photo cards, photo books, and other types of fan merch. We can also keep up with our favorite groups on social media and watch their own variety shows and watch them go on other variety shows. We make group chats and Discord servers to talk about K-pop and even host streaming parties and events. I've joined a few Discord servers and participated in streaming parties and fan-made events, and I've had such a fun time and made memories with lots of people. K-pop isn't always perfect, but it's really fun. There's always something new to look forward to. Thank you for clicking on my video and watching it to the end. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, consider subscribing because I have more videos on the way. If no one else has told you this, I'll tell you. Thank you for being who you are and thank you for existing. Resident moaarmy signing off.